Well, I mean, you're also going to be working with him.
That's not the point.
It's usually good to have your boss's phone number.
No, it's not. Don't be stupid.
No.
Oh, that that Sylvanas. Oh man.
I don't have a group chat with everyone. I have on shift, like, number at all.
Yeah.
Like, their numbers don't exist in my phone.
Yeah, exactly. See.
To include rank and what their actual position is usually.
Yeah, but... Yeah, Jake does actually like Dr. Connor, though.
Yeah. Surprisingly, I got his number because he was like, if you have any more problems, just, you know, fucking call me.
I want to do something with traps. I feel like traps are traps.
Traps are traps.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, that worked out better than expected.
There's not really any way to do a fucking like trap assassin in fucking Torchlight. It made me sad.
I thought Engineer could do Trap Assassin.
I thought that was the point of the engineer class.
He's more of a summoner than everyone else.
That's gross.
Yeah.
Fighter bot, turret bot, heal bot. Run around with a fucking cannon who gives a fuck bot.
Oh, that poor Greymane.
Yep.
I do also want to build a fucking tank Outlander for shits and giggles.
Oh man, I don't know nearly enough about Torchlight builds. I'm still in that, like, yeah, let's just click on things. And hopefully that'll come out with a coherent build.
I mean, you can, like, pretty much do any sort of build that looks like it has synergy and it'll work through
Yeah.
normal playthrough. So that's pretty much how I feel about fucking Path of Exile, because the skills are skill drops and the
Yeah,
tree
oh yeah.
is actually just a fucking talent tree.
Yeah, all passives in the tree. Just, there's things to like and dislike about the system.
I don't like Path of Exile like at all, just because it's just lacking any like core progression other than just like stat bonuses.
Pretty much. Stack bonuses, find abilities. Trying to get abilities, you gotta find them. And you can't pick it up through a quest for your class, it's gonna be fucking hard.
Yeah,
honestly,
one of everything.
Ow.
It very much encourages the Ultraholic playstyle.
Yeah.
Honestly, just Diablo 3 spoiled me for skills, because Blizzard makes everything so fucking flashy and nice.
Oh no, dude, fucking Torchlight 2's got some pretty looking particles.
Yeah, they got pretty shit. Just like all the time I was playing Torchlight, I felt like,
How
man,
am I so fucking slow?
cause there's a Jaina on their team. You played this game, right, David?
She hit me with one frostbolt, and I was slowed for forever.
Yeah, they have a Jaina on their team. You played this game, don't you, David?
Alright, I'm ready to hop on Path of Exile if you are.
Alright, let me...
Oh my god,
apparently I
guys.
gotta log into Steam again.
Or we could play The Path instead.
Yeah, but
What?
She's fucking toast.
It's the shitty bullshit indie game.
but yeah, all
Is
during like
the nicest way to describe it.
Torchlight, I like all the while playing it, I was just like, I could be playing Diablo. Like that's
Torchlight-
what I felt.
Alright,
I will give Path, it's kind of bad.
No, not Path. We
in
were
the
talking about
beginning.
Torchlight.
I know, I was talking about Path real quick.
Oh.
It's kind of bad in the beginning, but it gets a lot better as you get more levels and more gear progression, get the talent trees more fleshed out.
that's been my impression of it.
Yeah.
And like once you have that first character where you get some spells going, making a new character isn't like, oh my god, this is so fucking horrid.
Yeah. But
Just getting started is hard.
yeah.
Yes, getting started is a pain in the ass.
And then what is it? You can't play certain classes right away. You have to like.
It's
beat
only the Scion
game.
that's unlocked through the story.
Yeah, and
Oh come on, I'm mind controlled.
you're dead.
This
Scion is like
I
the
can't
one
do
I'll
anything
be all
against this
classed
team.
out.
They actually have coordination.
Honestly though, Diablo 3 will probably always, well, until they make something better, will be,
It's Blizzard, they're not gonna make
Okay.
anything better.
yeah. It's, and also,
mean, They
also,
can make a Diablo
I think,
4.
I think part of, honestly, how good they are at game design is only a small part of what makes Blizzard games tend to be really good. The other part is they can afford for their games to suck for so long. And people will still be playing them if their games suck for so long.
AKA
until they
D3.
get good.
No,
D3?
D3 was good. Don't get me started on this because I can
D3
ruin
kind of
any
sucked
argument.
in the beginning.
D3
Not
beginning blew
really.
ass.
In the beginning, alright, I remember your build in the beginning with the Frenzy fucking Barb where all you did was stack attack speed and lifesteal so you could just
Not
never
even
die.
lifesteal. Not even lifesteal. Life on hit.
Yeah, life on hit,
Yeah.
sorry.
Flat
Yeah,
life
you're right.
on hit and attack speed.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
you complained about Path of Exile progression. D3's progression back in Inferno days was ass.
No,
It was
see,
terrible.
that's not
And
the
there was
progression
nothing
I'm
to do but
talking
grind
about.
the
I'm
story.
talking about the progression of actually, like, getting skills and
Okay,
feeling
but-
more
yeah.
powerful instead of, like, cool, I got bonus stats.
Alright, their endgame progression, though.
Yeah, their endgame wasn't good.
Yeah.
Which for D3 is like all you fucking have after 20 hours.
Yeah. Well, I'd say more than that. It took me like 30, 40 hours, I think. I might be overestimating.
It
Yeah.
took about 40 hours to get to Endgame Inferno. Yeah, they're 20, we're fucked.
But now it's really good. Now the
Yeah.
endgame is still... Alright, there are problems with it. It'd be nice if they had more things to do than just bounties and rifts.
I mean,
Right.
that's really all you need because it gets you loot and it's a looter.
Yeah.
You're right, but I'd like a little bit more dynamism in the play.
I mean, there's not much more you can do, though.
Oh yeah, you're right. There isn't, but it'd be nice to have something.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
There's just not much more something you can add.
And the other thing I will say about Path of Exile is that
It's like the WoW argument. It's like, we need, you know, people to, you know, get out of their garrison. Well, how do we get people to get out of their garrison? We need to do stuff in the world. Well, how can we do stuff in the world? Oh, we can do daily quests. People fucking hate daily quests. Look at Wrath.
I mean, yeah,
I
people
mean-
hate dailies because
Just adds more
Wait.
raids.
yeah.
Yeah,
raids are hard to make.
yeah, raids are really hard to make.
Yeah, but releasing expansion like every other year is...
Yeah, yeah, no, the way they handled Warlords of Draenor was bad, but, like, at the same time, there's not much more, you know, they could really do.
They should implement a vanilla server, guys.
Oh my god, don't get me started on that, Jack, unless you want me, like, constantly, like, arguing with you for, like, the next 2 hours.
I am totally down for a 1.01 server.
Nope. Nope.
I mean,
Don't get me started.
give people some money. Or it's free money that they're wasting, honestly.
It's
People
not,
waste-
though.
Not.
It's
Oh my
not.
God, it's not. They have to maintain the server and stuff still. And they
RuneScape did it, and it was a freaking financial success for them.
David,
Alright, so Jake, which league are we playing? Are we doing standard?
Yeah, we'll do standard. I'm still waiting to fucking load into the game.
Yeah, it takes fucking forever.
Oh
Jesus.
god, that there.
Fuck.
Yes, it is.
yeah.
Alright, well, this is loading. I'm gonna fucking look at the fucking skill tree some more, I guess.
Sylvanas is really good at the Punisher.
I'll hop
map.
on Marauder, I think. Yeah, I'll play Marauder.
And I mean, honestly, the cost that they could make, that they spend on a vanilla server, they would probably make back.
No, David,
And
you
as soon as it's not popular,
so
they
here's
pull-
like the thing that you don't understand with Nostalris. Those people didn't play that much at all. Like you had a couple of
Also-
the tryhards with like level 60
Yeah,
shit.
because it was a private server, and people don't want to get in trouble for playing a private server.
You don't get in trouble with playing on a private server. Blizzard can't do anything.
Oh, there we go. Fucking finally.
And depending
Real.
on what country you're in, dude, they can.
Nope.
And
Yeah.
the other thing
Nope.
is, like,
David, here's the thing. It is against the end user's license to publish a private server. It is not against the end user's license to play on a private server.
Also, David, I
Also,
think you're
people don't-
forgetting when they had the legacy raid thing where they had it as what's it called?
Molten Core.
Molten Core, and everybody hated it.
Well,
and
that was
complained
Raid
about it
Finder.
constantly.
People would probably not hate it as much if it, you know.
Okay,
had
so now I have to
coordination.
get a group of 40 people. I have to verify
Don't
every
play the
single
fucking
person in that 40 people
Don't
can
play the
actually
fucking
be
server.
competent. David,
Don't
it was
play the
not like
fucking
that.
server.
It was all carries.
Alright. Fuck.
I
doesn't sound
honestly
like you
don't
would
know
like
how to
Blizz-
play multiplayer in this.
It sounds like you would not like vanilla, but a lot of people would love to play it.
I
again.
liked vanilla at the time because here's the thing with thing at the time, people just got carried through. There'd be their core team, which was about like 20 to 30 people.
Rob Brandis, right?
Whatever the
know
basic
how
one was.
I know how the Blizzard
the
raid
one on the
works.
left.
Default one?
Yeah, default. I didn't do hardcore.
Okay.
Yeah. It was literally like 20 to 30 people would carry the other like 20 people through the raid.
Yeah, I
And-
know.
So there's literally no difference between this and Raid Finder.
Except you still had coordination with someone calling shots where you didn't have.
No,
that
you really didn't, David. There was like no coordination. Because
Yes,
here's the
there
thing,
was, Jake.
David,
Oh my
2003. Did
We
you
gotta
have
start it.
voice over IP like readily available? Did you have a
I'm
microphone
pretty sure
hooked up to
that
your goddamn
existed.
computer? No, you didn't.
I did.
Yeah, I did. I had a microphone in Call of Duty 2.
Yeah.
Suck it.
Okay, that's great for you. Can you imagine other people not doing that?
You just need the raid leader to be like, hey guys, quote me through the speaker. Done. That was coordination. Top guilds had fucking coordination.
Yeah,
See,
top
but-
guilds. Those were the
Yeah,
only
that's
people
all
who
that
actually
is.
were able to play.
Those were the only ones that did raid. It would not be the same today. Because, A, raiding in vanilla was much easier mechanically. It just had higher gear requirements.
Yeah, like retarded gear requirements.
Yes,
So
you had to
then
get
the end game
fire
would suffer. That's the point. No one would play past once they get to the end game.
Some people just like vanilla, dude. If Blizzard, it's going to come down to if Blizzard thinks it's financially able.
And they don't, which is why they haven't done it, you know?
They've been asked that since
But
like
they've been
fucking
giving the
forever
bullshit
ago. They've
excuse
been asked
of,
that since
it's not
fucking
possible,
Wrath.
the code doesn't exist, and Nefstarius is just like, here you go, here's a functioning classic server.
It's not they said the code doesn't exist. They don't want to revert back their old code.
They have
Yeah.
said they're just like, we can't revert back. Too many changes have happened. There is no vanilla WoW in existence.
Exactly. Because they're trying to implement it on the servers they have now. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
I know. But then Nefstarius is just like, yo, here's
Fuck.
a working classic server.
I think
So, how do we play together? I've
I'm
never...
still trying to figure that shit out right
You have,
now, man.
you have to make it to the first town and then add each other on
okay.
your friends list, and then you can
Okay,
add each
there we
other.
go.
to the
Yeah.
party.
Thank you, David.
Like, I don't think it'd be a good long-term financial thing for Blizzard, but I think short-term to gain some trust back in the player bases that they have lost with the travesties of WoD and MoP, they could probably
What
get some people on there.
travesties?
Yeah, I
MoP
wouldn't, I
was a
wouldn't go
great
that far.
expansion.
I don't know. There's 7 million fucking subscriber lost, roughly.
But Warlords of Draenor is the highest subscription rate they've had since,
The-
like, Wrath.
Wrath, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wrath. It's
Yeah,
been
it
their
went up
highest
to
since
10
Wrath.
million.
But it's also the
Yeah.
steepest decline of any of the expansions.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because people hit Garrison and they're like, I'm bored, but quit. That's what I did.
And honestly, I liked the raids a lot.
Oh, yeah,
But you got burned out
the raids I
super
played were
fast
fun.
by
Yeah.
having to do it on normal or raid finder, then normal, and then heroic. And sometimes you're doing all of those in a week.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I was just doing LFR and I did get burned out. I mean, though I recognize I am the player that WoW hardcores fucking hate. I really am. Because I
Yeah,
just...
you are.
I know I am, because I just do, like, Dungeon Finder or Raid Finder. Just chill out and have a good time, because that's what WoW is to me. That's what I got into it, you know?
Yeah, and I think they can honestly cater to both crowds, but I just have no idea what the fuck they've been doing. It's just that, I don't know. I think the game is starting to show its age. Limitations of engines are being hit, stuff like that.
You know?
Kind of like people were saying if they remade D4 or D3, but with a new engine and everything, it'd be perfect because they're hitting a lot of limitations of the D3 engine.
What limitations are they hitting?
Like density limitations. There's only so much they can put on there
Yeah,
because of how the
okay.
server architecture.
Yeah.
For next season, they're clearing out the personal bests for some reason, because it's weird. I don't remember the exact thing, but they have to clear personal bests to reset something else because they're intertwined for some fucking reason, even though they shouldn't be.
Oh yeah, I've heard some things. Will Touch was